Welcome back to the Antique Clock Shop. Okay, I got the New England Clock Company clock ready to go back together. Got the case all cleaned up. Looks pretty good. Movement's already running over there by itself, so let's get her installed. Lay her down here. See if everything matches up. Yeah, I'm going to adjust those little brackets so they line up with the original holes here. I could probably just do them by hand here. See, this one's got to move this way a little bit. All right. Can't see that one there. Oh, it's got to go down some. That's what it is. So it's got to go over. Went too far. There we go. All right. Okay, they look good. Bob, pendulum bob out of the way here. Four little screws. Yeah, the clock come out pretty good. It's I figure about 30 years old. This thing's got a date code on there. I think it was made in '96. And the New England Clock Company went out of business in 2000. So, but these clocks keep really, really good time. So they're nice little clocks. I've had a few of them. At least they got a lot of room to work here versus some of those clocks I work on. There's really hardly any room to get in here and get the little screws back into the movements, so that's a plus. Doesn't want to get in there. There it is. It's going now. That's good. Get this last one in. Get them all tightened up evenly here. Okay, it looks good. Let's get the hands back on it. I gotta figure out where the chime is. I may have to stand it up. I don't think it's gonna work when it's laying down. There we go. Six. Okay, I'm going to have to adjust the hand on that because it's not ringing at the correct spot. Okay, to adjust these, you just take a pair of pliers. There's a little piece on the back here you grab with the pliers. And you just kind of squeeze tight, rotate this a little bit at a time. Be careful it doesn't slip. Put it back on and check it. We've got a ways to go yet. Boy, that's tight. There we go. It moved pretty good that time. Almost there. Get nervous because afraid something's going to break or bend, and then you got to try to find a new hand. Almost there. Pretty close. Just a little bit more. That should do it. Okay, so let's take it down to the bottom of the hour and see how that works. Perfect. To the top of the hour. That'll work. I just gotta lay it back down on its back and get that little nut back on the arbor there. You just want to give it a little twist here. You don't want to go too crazy because you'll strip it out. Just to snug it up so it doesn't come loose. And I did put, if you can see that or not, new feet on there. I took the old ones off and put the new ones on. They match pretty good. Okay, so let's get the test board out here. Now, the back side of the clock here. Get some more light over here. Yeah, it's a little bit more, but not much. Get this over here. We go. Okay, so we'll hang the bob back on. Okay, we're going to set the beat. Let's see if I get some more light up in here. Okay. What you got to do is you got to move the, I still refer to this as the crutch. There's some people call this the verge. To me, I refer to it as the crutch, like I was working on the older clocks. And this is usually soldered onto the pallet up here, which contacts the escapement gear. So I still refer to this as the crutch, but you take the crutch and you can adjust it either way. You push on it. You got to get it to go. You got to find the perfect center for the pendulum, so the tick and the tock are even. So that's what that does, is it adjusts it and it puts the clock into beat. And if it's not in beat, it won't keep good time. See, right now you hear nothing, so I got to keep moving this crutch until I start to hear it tick. See, it's way over here. You can hear that tick now. So I got to move this thing all the way over this way. The crutch all the way over. Now I went too far. Ease it back. Okay, still got to go back this way. And that's what I use this board for. This board, I put it on my table and it levels the clock. So that's why I have it on this board. It's not quite there yet. I think I gotta go back this way just a little bit more. There, that's got a good beat to it. Yeah, the older ones you used to had to physically bend that crutch. This here has got like a little, almost like a clutch. So it has a little resistance, so wherever you stop it at, it'll stay. And that makes setting the beat on a clock real easy. I want to finish up with this camera. All right. It's a good thing I had two running. So yeah, I got the beats pretty good. So I'll let it run for a little while and check the time on it, and then I'll get the back on it, and then here's to show you what the back looks like. This is the inside of it. So when you open up the door, you'll see that nice old school clock sticker on there, paper. Then it'll go in like that. And I've got some screws that go back in there. All in all, it's a pretty good clock. Turn it around so you can see the front again. Oh, try not to break it. There it is. New England Clock Company. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.